What's going on, guys? I want to talk to you guys today about a common misconception in bodybuilding or muscle growth in general. And it came across because I was in GNC with my buddies, and I don't want to name names, I don't want to call anybody out, but we were looking at stuff and I was trying to explain things, and I was like, this is for muscle recovery. And the person said, well, I don't really need that because I don't really get sore anymore. And I was like, well, that's actually a common misconception. Soreness does not necessarily mean go hand in hand with muscle recovery. They go hand in hand, but they're not the same thing, if that makes sense. It's kind of like the pump and growing muscle. The pump doesn't technically grow the muscle, but if you're working out in exercises in a way to get a pump, you're most likely working out those kind of exercises to grow muscle. So they kind of go hand in hand. Now, when you're sore, it's because there's a lactic acid buildup in your muscles. When you're recovering your muscles, you're actually feeding them protein and branched chain amino acids and things like that to fix the micro tears in there, to make them rebuild stronger and larger, or whatever you're trying to do, mainly stronger and larger. But anyway, so you're growing those, or you're feeding those micro tears and the damage that you did to recover it. That doesn't necessarily mean you will be sore. You can go down there, and if you're in really, really good shape, you could crush a really good arm workout or whatever and not necessarily be that sore, but the work was done, the muscle still needs to recover. The soreness a lot of times comes mostly from the lactic acid that's still in your body, and that can actually be pumped out. I mean, think about it. You did legs and they really, really hurt that day, right? You wake up and you can't even walk, right? And then all of a sudden you get up, you get going, and maybe you go for a swim, or you go for a walk, or you go for a light jog, and your legs feel better. They feel better than they did when you were just waking up. And that's because you've pumped a lot of that lactic acid out of your body. Did you just recover your muscles by walking? That would actually be counterproductive. Like, well, I guess it could increase circulation, so it's not necessarily counterproductive, but you get the idea. You didn't just recover your muscles by going for a walk and, oh, I'm good now. No, you pumped that lactic acid out. You pumped all the lactic acid out of your body or out of that muscle group, and now it feels better. There's still micro tears in there. That muscle still needs to be recovered, even if it's not sore. So soreness and recovery go hand in hand. It's a good way to feel like, oh, did I get a good workout? Oh, do I need to focus on recovery, which you always should anyway. How much do I need to focus on recovery? It's good to use those together, but don't think just because you're not sore, you don't need to focus on recovery. Recovery is huge. And I'm talking sleep, I'm talking nutrition, including protein, branched chain amino acids, that kind of stuff. Your macronutrients and your micronutrients, those kind of things. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was actually like beneficial to you at all. And if you did, make sure you subscribe down below if you're new, and leave a like and all that good stuff, and comment down below telling me your thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.